Welcome back to the craft table. It's been a while since I've done a plush video, but you guys have been requesting the Friday Night Funkin' boyfriend plush. So, well, here it is. But before we start, I wanted to address something. Some people said, why don't you just sell your plushies? Because it's boring as hell. But I'm not stopping you. Do whatever you want. You can alter my creation in any way. Sew it, glue it, do whatever you want. Be creative. It's just my way of doing it. Alright, let's start with the head. You got a weird looking face. So we gotta trace it. Fold that fabric in half. Something like this very faint sketch. You're going to leave the top of the head mostly flat. It'll be easier to attach the hat and hair. It should look like this, and you should have two. If you're sewing, make sure you scale it up an inch or two, because once you sew, it gets smaller. Same thing for glue, so you might want to scale this up. Here's the face scaled up, and you're going to need two of those. Glue them together, or sew. Once you've got most of it glued together, leave an opening and stuff it. Some areas might be a little hard to get into, so I just took some extra pom-poms that I had and shoved them in there. Pro tip. I just close that up. Boom. You got yourself a head. Now let's make the hat. Get your red fabric, cut out two rectangles, and two smaller rectangles, same height as the previous ones. Then you want to glue all four rectangles together to form a hat. You can cut it down if you want to, so it looks better. The next step would to be glue the hollow hat onto the head, like this. Once you've got that securely glued or sewed on, you gotta stuff it. Now you just top it off with another piece of fabric. Now we've got the hard part out of the way, so now we just have to make the blue end. Okay, I have a shortage on blue fabric. It doesn't matter. Boom. Now let's give him some hair, because right now he looks bald and we don't want that. Hair. More hair! Now for his elf ear. Boom. Now, of course, the face. You got the beady eyes. Wow. Eyebrow. Other eyebrow. Now for the mouth. Here's the mouth as drawn with marker. And the rest of the mouth is just a piece of red fabric. If you want to look at it from both sides, you might want to add some hair to the back too. But other than that, it's done. Alright, get out of here. Now we're going to make the body. Okay, I have a shortage on white too. Here's his body shape. You're going to need two of those. Glue them together. Stuff it. Glue it shut. And then we need to add the no sign. Whatever that's called. Which I just added on with my Posca. I'll glue it on! There you go! Now, you've done all the hard parts. I just need to make the arms and legs. I'm going to make them as I have before, but if you haven't seen my other videos, I'll do a quick tutorial on how to do them. Cut out a strip. Glue it into a cylinder. Pinch one of the sides and glue it. There's your sleeve. Stuff it. Then put a pom-pom with the respective skin color in. And you got yourself an arm ready to go. Glue it on. And boom. I know the skin color doesn't really match, but that's because I chose the wrong one. So learn from my mistakes. Choose the right skin color. But now, just attach the other arm. I've also added his peace sign. Sick, bro. So remember how we did the arms? Yeah, the legs are the exact same, but a different color. And ba-boom, we got the basic body done. So now let's work more on the shoes. We got the laces, which are just white rectangles with a black line. Here are the tongues. Very interesting. And now for the bottoms, which are white. Thus, the shoes are done. Now, if you want it to be more realistic, you can use a bigger size pom-pom for the shoes. These shoes are bigger than your head. So you can go with this size if you want to. more accurate. Anyway, there's only one thing missing. His microphone. You're gonna want a small black pom-pom for the base and a strip of gray felt. Glue them together and then give them to the boyfriend. And boom, the boyfriend blush is done. A lot of you guys have been requesting it, and I finally did it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to alter any of the designs that I made or just sew it. But there you go. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Subscribe, it's totally free.